Deliver Isambard's notes to Ungust. Looks like Ungust is just over here, right? Oh, that's a burp. Well, gods be damned. You're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulder. And the seven hells you want with me now? Oh, you're the jerk. Well, well. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labour out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to myself if you don't believe me. Okay, go tell Isambard that his friend is a jerk. Talk to hungry beggar. Please, sir, just leave me be. Well, that didn't help. Devious derelict. Hey buddy, how's it going? Have you lost your parents? Let me help you find them? We're not to save this. They'll take whoever's been feeding off us low folk. Petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Speak with Ungust. Just as I told you, wasn't it? A whole lot of them are terrified. Hiccup. There's been talk about folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, you know what I'm saying. Report to Isambard. Isambard. Angus is still a jerk. I see. I suppose I should expect as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. Common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergyman may know something of use. Nope, monies. But we'd like you to learn what you can from the clergy. Okay. If we know what the common folk speak to their gods, we've no better place to ask the Church of St. Adaman Laudanma. It is a humble church found northwest of here. As long as you're headed there, may I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse. A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. Trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends to the graves of the Lich Yard. He'll tell you where the body is to be interred. When do you get mounts? Part of the main story quest? Approximately what level is that? Hey Marcus. Body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Okay. Yeah. In there? That's where it is? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh wait, there we go. Use? There we go. Using the dead corpse as opposed to the living corpse. Embalmed corpse. Man, we did a terrible job. Okay, that's a better job. I buried him. Oh. And they all walk in Thol's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orkin can. She's been kind to me. Everyone. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me, you'll find Sister Orkin within our church walls. Thanks, Marcus. Hello, sister. I hear you've done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude, and I extend it to Isambard when next you see him. I seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other order. Confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am medium, though, which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I shall be sure to share the information with you. So I only wish Marquess would be more helpful in the matter. Pray do not offend. I saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behaviour ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe took offence at his conduct. I must have words with Marquesson soon. Speak with Isambard. Isambard. Thank you, Panz. Burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Are you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself as busy of late, haven't you, Panz? That's Thancred. Pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred. I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with August, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion that common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Orson herself? Orson, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper, Marquess. I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Quest complete. Isambard is concerned about the questions surrounding Sister Orson's integrity. Oh well. Sister Orson, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she. Could it? Very weird of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out a boy, Panz, and see if you cannot glean something about Orson's activities. To go to the Golden Bazaar. Well, that's way up there. Okay. Oh, now here's something important. Are mounts level locked? Like, so if you change class to a lobby, are you restricted from not use it? Oh, good. That'd be it feels bad. One of the 41 parties currently recruiting all match your search conditions. I'm not looking to do a group thing right now. What the game's telling me that for? Hello, dude. Need to speak to you. Please help. Sister Orca went out on alone. She hasn't come back. She always reads me to be right here about Thal and the Order. The other side. I told her lost my shiny thing. She went looking for it. What if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Save Sister Orcan. She's gonna do a murder. I've saved you, Sister Orcan. You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. Seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child, yes. I was able to find his lost trinket. There's a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I'll see it safely back to him. Yeah, no. I mean, it's always the quiet ones. Once you get a chocobo from a grand company, you can use any mount at any level. Okay. Yeah, that seems fair. Alright, it's a bard. Mr. Austin was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods for Fen. I'll secure a room at the inn first, should you require any rest. Searching for mementos of orphans and risking our own well-being in doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thanker would have us believe. Yeah, but still. I'm glad I reserved the room in for Sister Orcan. Seems she's received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now to the matter at hand. Thanker came looking for you once more. He left word he'll be waiting at the Umbral encampment to the southeast. Pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Alright. Grand Company choice doesn't matter anymore. Maelstrom is the correct choice though. What's the differences? Mainly titles. Oh, okay. Well, that's important. I'll have to look up these titles. Oh, there you are, Panz. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about Sister Orson. Bard said her wounds were serious. It seemed my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced, unless she masterminded taking those wounds to throw us off her trail. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. I was following Sister Orson near Gon Bazaar. A band of Umbral caught my eye. Tracked them as far as this encampment, but well, let's say I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Panz. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Well, you're just going to wait for me? Jerk. Is this going to be enough? Do we have an Umbral anything here? Look if there's anything there I can get. Glamour for Grand Company. Nah. I don't play Bobby. It's Bard. Well, Thancred. Oh man. Did a wrong thing, Panz. Did a wrong thing. Right. All sorts of lost here. Thancred. I may have run away. Accidentally? There we go. My bad, Thancred. Sorry. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? This leaflet, see to the wealth of Nile in the hands of your children, looks to be some sort of assembly to provide poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? These bits about Nard Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. Okay, sir. Now we go to Camp Drybone. Sister Orson. Is she in here? No, not here, is she? No, she's not getting drunk in the bar. Who are you? Come as close so you can hear that beating. There's a flow of ether, the very pulse of land. Truly Eorzea is a realm of endless wonders. Every day my heart is set aflutter with a new discovery. Oh, here she goes. My saviour comes again. To what do I owe this honour this day? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? And here's your answer, Thancred. The plot thickens, Panz. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Isambard. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Panz. Shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Dress to deceive. Isambard wants to help you identify and apprehend the false priest. False priest time. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me soon cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocent victims will more innocents will fall victim. Wow, reading is hard. Not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. That Panz may serve by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I hope this will yield with us. Answers we seek. Be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Panz. So long as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard had lent us and beg for work around camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. So I'm going to walk around camp, tell everyone that some more vagrants have arrived. Then, in my 2-meter tall frame and, massively muscular arms, I'm going to put on some dirty rags and then start asking the same people for some work. Good plan. Okay, where's this? Weathered shepherd's tunic. I still have my sword and my shield. Oh, I need the weathered shepherd's schlops as well. What are they, pants? That'll trick everyone. Hi, I'm a weathered shepherd looking for work. I preach teachings of Azima the Warden. Hast thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom? Azima's keeper is son of goddess and inquiry. Always laid bare beneath the light, her divine countenance. In the heart of this light-needed child, thou shalt walk for naught the end of days. It's a new quest, is it? Or is that the same one? And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for you, your like. You go on and see you don't make a nuisance of yourself. No. Shame on you. I think you know someone. I never said it was a good plan. That is true. Oh my god, goosebumps, my favorite books. Greetings, good sir. Is that what I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Perhaps you should rejoin your fellows at the pond north of Sandgate. There's someone up on the roof. How do I get up on the roof? How do I get on the roof? I see you up there. Oh, maybe I jump off from the... Maybe not on the roof, maybe it's on the ramp. Hashtag not on roof. Oh, it is on roof. Hey, are all these? What is it? Oh, rude. God, it's not again. But being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whoever you like. Why don't you keep your own kind and buy out that muddy pond of yours at Drypo? Rude. I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say. Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. So rude. Alright, I did the first part, Thancred. Now you get on your disgusting clothes. You've quite a knack for being a nuisance, Panz. This camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. Though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn the poor have communed by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. What about you, though? Why aren't you going in disguise? can't catch this yet. Those things look pretty cool. Alright, dude, where are you? There's some dusty Mongols up there. Oh. Banquet, how do I get up there? Oh, come on. Oh, just. Fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? I would say. Look, absolutely smashing, Panz. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Yeah, I look nothing like me. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls, there's no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Here it is, child. I mean, oh, it's that jerk. Look at it. Look, you can see him. The dude that tried to, like, take advantage of the girl that bought the dodo meat. I mean you no harm. I am priest of the order of Nadthal. I come to offer you succor. The leaflets bear teaching of Nadthal to trust them, and they will surely set you free from shackles of penury. Hey, Fargons. Definitely needs more beard. No more beard in game to be had, though. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of the atrocious performance, you would have made God's awful mama, Ungust. Well, what? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Umbral raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder the pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Very few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. So I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Umbral in the hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Hey Sev, how you doing, bud? Demands? What kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for the crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in vulnerable and gave them over to the Umbral. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. Money? The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Umbral pay me. You sacrificed innocence so you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. Oh, can we run him through with a sword? If you want to blame someone for the mess, words in. Blame yourselves or the gods. Oh, not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe that what leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be enough to learn the truth. Oh, he's not a priest. He's pretending to be a priest. Panz, be a good man and take the word of the developments to Miniful, will you? Yes. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Oh, that's all the way over there. Alright then, let's well, we're here. Where's the coffin place? Camp Drybone. That's at Central. I'm at Central now, right? Oh, that's Black Brush. Wait, does this place not have an... No, this place does have an attunement. I'm in Eastern, not Central. Okay. Yeah, that's like a never. Alright, where's this one? Is there a chocobo? Yeah, right here. Wait, we're going the wrong way. Where am I going? Oh, Vesper Bay. Whoops. Never mind. I was going to the bazaar. Thought 2 minutes was a bit long. How's your Path of Exile gone, Sebro? Buddy disappeared off to do his endless heist for now, so you're chilling on balloons. Might catch an early night. Oh, you got left behind because the competition league started. That seems rude. Balloon's good. You could start downloading Final Fantasy and wait for the return of accounts enablement. Where's Pop? Pop was downloading it, but I think he was worried that he might not actually get to make an account. Mrs. Panz, Final Fantasy, never. Wait, you're not the person. I need to speak to Minifella. Is she downstairs? Not interested. Not even if you got to play with Panz? Name Infilia. As tempting as his nope. I mean, they don't have ladyboys, but they got bunny boys. Does that count? Welcome back, Panz. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see you have done well to uncover the truth. Thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain whether the abducted were taken, and none but the Umbral know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Bump, 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 bump. Minfilia would like to meet a distinguished individual. Though we seek peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight our cause. That you might take the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots. He is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is known for having introduced the revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, is now being disseminated to the great benefit of the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose I shall lend you a blade. Take to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found in his camp at Central Thanlin, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. I'll have to get a wriggle on and get myself up to endgame here so then I can have my nights off playing balloons. That way Panz can play with Severo. Alright, where is Mutamix? Alright, if that's over there, we're going to do the other one along the way. I think that one's there, right? Yep. Teleport to Blackbrush. Hey, the injured gladiator. Help me, I can't feel my... Thank you, brother. What happened so fast? Over by the tracks to the north. I don't know who attacked me nor why they left me alive, but I dare say the answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. Find and speak with any witnesses. Search the point of ambush for evidence. Okay. You got 6 more levels. Yeah, that's why I don't want to join it. You there? Oh yeah, I saw him stumble in when he left the bar, take a piss. Was alone as I recall. Yes, say he's wounded? I thought he was just drunk. Okay, 1 vote for just drunk. Point of ambush. What do we learn at the point of ambush? Doesn't look like we learnt much there. At fled. Suspicious characters. Well, now you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a garish purple robe, but at first I thought he was talking to himself, but then I realized he had a link pearl. I heard him say something about the wrong man in the Silver Bazaar. Does that help? That might actually help. Purple robe, that sounds familiar. It was him, I'd swear. Did you find anything else? Found a scorpion ring. Pick this up by the tracks, eh? That will have belonged to the bastard. Can't say I've seen its like before. Might be his women could tell you more. You know him, don't you? He's the bespectacled bloke who is always lounging around the Emerald Avenue in the city. Of course, being the businessman there is, he'll probably ask you to be compensated in exchange. Yeah, probably. Show that ring to Women. He's sure to know something about it. He's back home? Alright, well. He's back home. We'll go speak to Mutamix at the bonfire first. Who are you? Sumbros wishes to disseminate the secrets of materia creation. I guess. What would you say if I told you inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not. Although not a soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. In faithful service, the arms and armor that we use come to hold our spirituality. Thus do we form a spirit bond with them. This spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I'm well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Alright, well. Quickest way to explain it is it's gems. Okay, Barry, are you ready to commence your learning? Good. You will have gathered by now materia's crystallized form of one spiritual energy. And this energy is derived in individual's psyche. A volatile beast at the best times, degree of variance to be expected in its production. In practice it means you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you create it in your hand. Now materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped. See, and this is achieved by melding it into gear. Know though, that it takes deft hands and a craftsman to meld materia. You always seek out others to touch materia on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, recommend speaking with Hobus. Melding is a field of expertise. Wish to remove materia from an item, highlight its icon, select retrieve materia. There's a chance materia will be salvaged. Quest complete. Extract some materia and use it as gems. Hey, Mudamix bubbly pots. Scores up there to come to tent to ring Mudamix bubbly pots. Here you go, have a dagger. Fighty Tool drinks its airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes, Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning the Uplander as friend of Minfilia. Yep. The Ash tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes. Yes, Yoda, yes. Skull, Fighty Tool is unstrong as Eating Tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. The Materia Master. Now, Eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool. Yes, Skull, materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander take Fighty Tool Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is kind of crystal. It's created by drawing out the etheric constituents for a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from something that would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wish to be joiner of materia. An Uplander best fill braincase with knowledge of crafty making. With knowledge of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. Uplander wants braincase to rattle with knowings of materia. Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix. Hey Grath, how you doing, man? I started yesterday. Specific things. I ran out of games. Well, I ran out of games I wanted to stream. And of the ones that I had available, it was the best fit. Deliver the materia enhanced dagger to Minfilia. She's over there. I need to go see dude in Eorzea, so we go to that one first. Yeah, there is a lot of games, so that's a plus. Plus, and something that's important, there's a lot of future games. Very good, good thing that is. Now, where is Runand hiding? Just out here. Oh yeah, I love it. I played WoW for like 8 years, very heavily. And I've played a lot of other MMOs, like long before WoW and in between, kind of. Well now, if it ain't Panz, everybody's favourite venturer, he threw your lot in with the gladiators. Questionable decision given the events of recent days, but each to his own. To what do I owe the pleasure? I got a ring I need you to look at. I'll put that away before someone sees it. Where in the seven hells you get one of those rings? What, you don't recognize the sigil? Goddamn fool, before you go stumbling around in the brush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastards be lurking within. Been a long time since Ulder's seen criminal organization rise from obscurity to notoriety as quickly as Alacran. Word is they got connections to the Brass Blades Syndicate and gods know who else. If you didn't hear from me, I want no part of whatever mess you and your mates have gotten yourself into, understood? Fine. What server are you on, Grav? I'm on Primal Exodus at the moment. There is plan to make a European character. No, nice, Evro. You're Lich Light. Okay. Oh, that's EU, yeah? Hey, what do you got here? Well-heeled youth on Emerald Avenue appears to have been beneficiary of some good fortune. May have averse to sharing it. Be careful those, break anything, should be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon, what is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, not so small fortune in prizes ably won by yours truly in the Gold Saucer. You have heard of the Gold Saucer, nay? You gads man, you might be the least to try it. Sometimes. It's the only Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Through to the sight of majestic birds roaring down straights of the Chocobo races, pit your wits against your peers at triple triad tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more. If you know what you're about, you'll walk out wealthier man than you entered. If there's a better place to shake one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention the female attendees are particularly easy on the eyes? Wink, wink. But I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're just wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer firsthand. Am I right? Or am I right? Are you wearing a Gold Saucer uniform? Is that what's going on here? I thought as much. Well, since it's been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. Just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket. You see? Consider a gift from one eligible young man about town to another. Show the ticket to the lovely girl in uniform over at the landing and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned though, you may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross on the triple triad tables. Nay, not so much as an uns. Do I want to be doing that quest, Zergos, or do I just want to wait on that one? Where's Mila? Since I'm here. It's a nice side content thing. Okay. Lamb gear, minions, and mounts. I like minions and mounts. Yeah. Mahjong, triple triad, tournaments, and other minigames. Nice. Oh, Panz, I was wondering you might return. What news do you bring about injured comrade? He was attacked by a member of the Alacran. The Alacran. I find that hard to believe. But you didn't believe me last time either, did you? One of our comrades returned from Stone's Throw moments ago. A gang of bandits said to be headed for the Silver Bazaar. They're after a man with an enormous bounty on his head. People living there are in grave danger. In their frenzy to find the quarry, the bandits won't scruple to destroy property and harm civilians. And the few brass blades stationed there will be powerless to stop them. We must stop them, Panz. We'll protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildmate, all in one foul swoop. A bit melodramatic, if you ask me. Aldous, I told you never to come here again. I couldn't sit idly by while you charge into battle against an enemy you know nothing about. Well, you, a responsible guildmaster, would never risk the lives of her charges like this. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? I don't know. Someone who's wearing pants, at least, Miller? Miller, listen to me. This is the Alacran you're dealing with. So? Whatever notoriety they may have achieved means nothing to me. We'll cut them down like common bandits they are. It's not that simple. More importantly, it's not your fight. What are you saying? They want me, Miller. I've been fending off assassination attempts ever since I returned to Thanalon. Just stay here and let me handle this. It'll be over soon, I promise. Stay here while you go off on your own, is that it? It's been 7 years since I let you leave. Aldous, 7 years. Do you have any idea? Any idea at all what you put me through? Miller? I don't want to hear it, you selfish bastard. Oh wow, having a hissy fit. Do you even care about the people who suffer because of you? Just get out. We don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. Oh wait, there's something you need to know. Enough. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Look at her. Yeah. Jeez. Alright, alright. Save some of that for the Alacran. Do try not to let Panz here come to harm while you're at it. I'll be fine, dude. Alright, Silver Bazaar, hey? I think the Silver Bazaar is a lot closer than I think it is, isn't it? It's not that one. That's, Vesper Bay. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Excuse me, sir, I need to borrow a chicken. Minutes. Nope, mate, not joined. Okie dokes. Go chicken go. These are like flat paths, except terrible. Right? Now, granted, the teleport system's much better. So you've got the best of... you got, like, it averages out. I mean, sometimes you get on one of those. Alright, Miller. There you are, Panz. Everyone's ready in position. Are you prepared? Yes. I'm going to level sync down a little bit. Which means I need to reapply my thing. Or I could not apply it and let them deal with it. I'm okay with that too. Oh, just a little bit. That's true, you don't have to use boys around and get your own out. Stay for us. A fun little quest. Rejoice, gladiators, for the day is ours. Oh, where's the slow clap? That was a perfect opportunity for a slow clap. You could have just been walking in. And Porter's useful when you want to grab a coffee. Wait, but why would you be... Ah, I'm Brittany. Leave him to us, first sword. Oh, don't, fellas. No, stop. Such brittle blades, so easily broken. Perhaps the first sword is made of stronger steel. Leave her, Zana. Our business here is over. Oh, it's the other one of those swords. What? What have you done? Live old. First sword we must withdraw. The wounded need tending. Let us take them back to the guild. Speak with Miller at the Gladiators Guild. Okay. I can't. Oh, we can go up there though. And then we can take the chicken out to the Vespa. And then we can teleport back to town. Oh, PvP achievements. Yeah, I'll probably get into those at some point. I might do the PvP on my choosing. You know, world PvP, where you're just minding your own business and someone waits for you to get low so they can attack you, because they can't kill you any other way. I'm not interested in that stuff. Obtain a complete set of Templar armor consisting of Templar's chain. Achievements character-based or account-based? This will complete 5 unique instance dungeons or raids. Achieve Gladiator level 30. I like how they have recommended achievements. That's pretty cool. They recommended something I have 0 of 200 of. PvP is kind of dead in this? Yeah. A lot of people have said. Which is either good or bad. And it's hard to see because like one of the issues with WoW PvP was that people that were going in there didn't want to do the group thing. They just wanted to go in there, do their own thing. And a lot of the WoW stuff was, you know, the battlegrounds were group based. So you wanted to follow objectives and have some semblance of strategy. But people, you try to tell people, like, don't tell me what to do, I know what to do. And they'd go off and do the wrong thing. And it'd be like, well, and then they'd complain that they died. It'd be like, well, you know, got to do the things. Oh, she's downstairs, right? Who are you, Nedrick Ironheart? Yeah, so maybe with, and it's, so I was thinking like, Nedrick of the Signs of Seventh Dawn has some useful information he wishes to share. Right. Hail there, adventurer, I'm Nedrick of Ironheart, explorer by trade, signed by allegiance, and you, my friend, look to me an adventurer in need of challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Thanlin lies Halatali, and it is there you will find the excitement you crave. The place boasts storied history. It was built some 100 years past, training grounds for gladiators. The Calamity laid ruin to it. Though as it did to most things now, the Halatali is shadow of its former self, but in dark of that shadow lurks wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. One such yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than Halatali to test skill and refinement to your technique. You'd have taken the liberty of passing your name along with the flames. Oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fufford Joni near the entryway. So it's kind of weird. Sometimes in games when there's a small amount of people wanting to do PvP, their dedication is enough to, in the team section of the games, to want to do the teamwork stuff. And it sort of encourages people to do more teamwork stuff. Sometimes it makes it worse. Yeah, so I guess we'll find out when the time comes. If anything, more than curious, just to see what they put in. The combat isn't set up for PvP. Yeah. It does feel, I don't know, there's a small weirdness where I found in general in combat, but it was definitely noticeable more in the dungeons. And it's to do with just the responsiveness and the spell types and stuff. But playing, you know, I'm still enjoying it immensely, so it's not enough to deter me. It's not bad, it's just a little strange. Hey, welcome back, Panz. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful? Yes. There you go. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. I'm sure you're aware the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Panz, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready to begin. Well, 18 weapon coffer. Heavy chest containing a weapon of item level 18 through 21. Loot crates. What's my weapon level right now? Item level 17. So when I open that, will it be the weapon type determined by current job or class at the time of opening? Yeah, that makes sense to make them the crates. I'm going to open it anyway. Use. I got a shield and a sword. Hang on. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's technically better. So we'll take it, but the shield is much better. And Phil, would you like to assist the immortal flames? Word has arrived, Thancred, concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. Revealed that he was due to meet with Amaljas to discuss the dealings. The Immortal Flames believe the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture Amalja responsible for the abductions, so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As Amalja anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Panz. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you'll be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him, such as his confidence in you. Confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Okay. Is that one? Pick of Miller. No. Hey, what did I do? I completely missed my door. Pay attention, Panz. Oh. Give me a moment, Panz. I need to think. I can't find my pants anywhere. I wanted to spare you this, Miller. I begged you not to go. You knew, Aldous. That Leovold had... Leovold and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum. Twin Swords of Nalthal, they called us. Never lost a match. Honored by the bull of Al Amigo himself. That was then and this is now. And I learned Leovold single-handedly transformed the Alacran from a gang of common thieves into the most feared criminal organization in Thanalan. I knew I had to return. Seems like a lifetime ago that the three of us had used to train together in this hall. The Leovold I knew never would stoop so low. He was a good man, strong and true. What would drive him to do this? He too couldn't find his pants. When I find him, I'll be sure to ask. Unfortunately, he seems determined to kill me for my curiosity. What aren't you telling me, Aldous? I'm not clever enough to keep secrets, my dear. I'm a simple man, only capable of dealing with what's right in front of me. Is that so? I'll find him, Miller. I promise. Alright, what do we want? Why is it not Control key, display high quality item details. Doesn't it normally do that? Why is it not doing that by default now? Why do I have to hold it? Did I accidentally turn something off? And does it matter? Crit rate, direct rate, tenacity, what are those? Let's go with the +6s. +6s is more than +4. Tenacity is a tank stat. Okay, look at that, I got a tank stat. I don't know what I think about that. Well, I mean... I still don't know. Alright. Item sets. Hey Fox, tenacity is how long some buffs are on you. Right, now, when it was showing the stuff, so here it's showing the +1s minus. It used to do that on the quest rewards. Why did I have to hold control on the current ones to show it? And here it's doing it as well. But it wasn't in the... I don't know. Alright. What have you got, Miller? Well, some of those are really good. Like that one, that's really good. And those are meh. First of all, Miller has an important mission for you. Accept. Panz, I must apologize for my earlier behavior. And I still can't find my pants. As first sword, my duty is not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also protect you from dangers you are not ready to face yet. I did not know that Levold had become leader of the Alacran. He had chosen to bear his steel at us. Many and more of us would not have returned alive. I need to know why he's turned to a life of crime, and so I've ordered my best men to scour Thanalan for any trace of his whereabouts. Unfortunately, one of them has disappeared. I have strong suspicions that he is taken prisoner by Alacran, or worse. If there is any hope of saving him, we must act quickly. I would have you search for our missing comrade. I will. I'll do it quickly, after I've done maybe like a dozen or so other quests. His last report stated that he was tracking the Alacran near the Hammers in western Thanalan. If you go there, you may yet find some clues to his fate. I've been far too reckless in recent days and let too many good gladiators come to harm. Please, Panz, find our missing comrade and bring him home safe. Only applicable when role as tank. On holy ground in western Thanalan. There you go. Now let's quickly open up the this thing. How do I get up there? Clicking on this dude. So you want to be an alchemist, no? Airship landing. Airship landing. Yeah, let's do it that way. That's easy. I have special ticket. I can have special ticket blocks. This is a reception desk for flights bound to Mandeville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask you to submit your ticket for inspection. Ahem. You do have a ticket, yes? Yes. Appears that everything is ordered. The airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Yes.